Brett Otten with Knuckle Junkies here with Bellator Champ and Northwest grad Michael Chandler. Michael obviously coming off a huge win for the Bellator title. Just kind of talk about how life's changed for you since then.
It's been great. Hasn't not a lot has changed. Still just hanging out. Done a few extra interviews, but other than that, I mean, it's just been life, normal life. Actually, now that the fight's over and it's holidays, I'm back here in St. Louis, been hanging out with the family, spending a lot of time with old coaches. Been back to Northwest a couple times, went to the Little League. Just kind of meeting people and really thanking the people that have got me to this point. So it's great.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter that you were down there with the young guys. Just kind of tell us what was that like and the kind of enjoyment you get out of that.
Oh, it's awesome. And I was at the high school the other day. Actually got to speak at FCA, and all those guys were there. A lot of the athletes at Northwest were there. And then down at the Little League, those guys are just balls of fire, and signed a lot of autographs, took a lot of pictures with the belt. Just enjoying it, man. I've looked up to so many people in my life, and so many people have helped me get to where I am. So to give back and do that kind of stuff is phenomenal, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Without the fans, without the people who helped you get here, you wouldn't be here. So
now, I mean, your fight to get the title, such a monumental fight, such a huge fight, arguably the fight of the year. I mean, how often do people bring that up, or just kind of talk about the outpouring you've heard post fight?
Yeah, no, they've been bringing it up a lot, and just a lot of congratulations. That was the best fight I've ever seen. That was an awesome fight, man, fight of the year. So just to hear the MMA community talk about that kind of stuff, and then people going back and forth, which fight was better, mine and Alvarez's or Shogun and Hendo, which was on the same night. Just to be talked about with the likes of Dan Henderson and Shogun is awesome, and for people just really pulling for you and really just talking about you all the time as far as fight of the year. And I think I really kind of made a statement to the MMA world that I'm here to stay, and I want to be the best in the world, and I'm going to be that someday. So it's been great, and just it's awesome to just be kind of plugged into the MMA community now.
These University of Missouri wrestlers, I mean, you and Ben and Tyron, and just the careers are really taking off, and I mean, it's got to be exciting for all you guys.
Oh yeah, it's phenomenal. Yeah, I get asked that question all the time. I mean, it's hard to deny the fact that we're doing good, we're making an impact in the MMA world, and I think it just goes back to the Missouri wrestling in us. We work hard, we have fun and enjoy the sport, and there's none of us three or any of the other Missouri wrestlers are going to back down from anything, and I can guarantee we're training harder than 99% of everybody else.
What's next on your docket?
Yeah, we've been talking to my managers and trying to figure that stuff out and see what Bellator has for me. But I mean, yeah, at the latest, I will fight the winner of the tournament. That's probably 8-9 months from now, 10 months from now. So that's too long to be sitting on the shelf. I'm 25. Yeah. I'm young. I want to fight. I want to get more time in the cage, and I want to continue to get better and exceed people's expectations. So I want to go out there and I'd like to be able to get a fight early next year and then defend the belt late in the year. So we'll see. I'm Bellator Champ Michael Chandler, and I get my St. Louis MMA fix at knucklejunkies.com.